It was 2 years ago that Jesus saved me from suicide. My name is Abby. I never grew up in a Christian home or never really heard about God growing up. My dad was a Catholic and my mum was just not really interested in anything. I guess you could say she was an atheist. Growing up, I grew up in such a massive family. I'm one of 7 kids. So growing up, I compared myself a lot to my family and kids at school and whatnot. So I guess I just went down a path of destruction, self-destruction, comparing myself, not feeling worthy, not having a purpose in life. I would always just, think to myself, I'm not gonna succeed in life or not going to get anywhere, that it's probably best that I, not be in this world, or the world will be better without me. And I soon later in life realised that was just Satan's lies. It wasn't until a year ago that I moved to Parklands Christian College. And coming here, I started hearing about God and being taught about him as well. Wasn't really interested, to say the least, at all. I was pretty resentful at first, really did not want anything to do with this Bible or anything to do with this Jesus or God, until my little sister was really interested in youth, and she started coming to youth every Friday night. She always tried to get me along, and I always came up with an excuse of no thanks. I'd rather stay at home and watch TV or, have better things to do. And she invited me along to this youth event. It was called Youth Alive, and I was, if anything, the most uninterested in this event that I have ever been. I pretty much said to her, "You are nuts if you think I'm going to this." And she said, "Come on, Abby, it'll be incredible, it'll be so much fun." Then my best friend at the time said, "I'll go," and she was gonna drive me so I didn't have to go on this youth bus. So I went on. My friend picked me up, and before I left, I'd found out that my auntie got diagnosed with terminal cancer, and so did my pop. So I ended up, before leaving, against my will, I wrote a suicide letter and left it on my desk in a drawer, and went to this event with the intention of going home and ending my life. And I was at the event. As soon as we got there, I needed to go. I felt like I wasn't meant to be in that room, that wasn't a place for me. And I asked my friend if we could leave, and she just said, "Come on, it hasn't even started yet." So we ended up going in, and the worship's great. I'm standing at the back somewhere. The praise is awesome. I'm standing at the back somewhere, not interested. And then this preacher, Ryan Alcorn, he gets up and is preaching, and he talks to me about the Father's love. And I guess it's a love that I was looking for so long. I was trying to fill a void of that with trying to make people proud, trying to get that love and affirmation from everyone but the person that matters the most. Anyway, he did an altar call, and the more I wanted to go to the back of the room, the more I wanted to run out the doors, the closer to the front I got. And anyway, he prayed for me. My pastor at the time prayed for me, and I went out into the back room and got my name written down, and I gave my life to the Lord that night. And I went home and I ripped up my suicide letter and I downloaded the Bible app. Now I've never missed a Friday at youth. I'm a youth leader. I never miss a Sunday at church. My mum's a Christian, my brother's a Christian, and we're working on my other family members. So I just know that if it wasn't for God using my friends and my sister to make me go to that event that night, that I would not be here to share his goodness and his word. And for that, I'm forever grateful. I think that's it.